It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The road trip ends for the Jazz here as they leave for Utah right after the game.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
So it's Utah now after the Clippers pick up 2.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The drive by Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Basket good.
A dependable rebounder for a guard. I love seeing Luka hit the glass with his athleticism.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And Towns throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And with Batum, his versatility, he has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why? When you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And here is Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Now, here's Doncic. Another miss by Utah.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And he Makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
And here is Doncic following Jeremy Grant's three. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And the Clippers miss again.
When he's frustrated, that's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your coach, Robert.
6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Driving in. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Back to Doncic. In the corner, Nance with it. Sweet move. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Williams. Clippers leading by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Vassell. And again, no good by the Clippers. Jazz trailed by 3. And Doncic, here we go. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 5 now.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Pass to Vassell. To the inside. Here's Avdia. Off target at the rim. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Fultz. Off target from 3-point range. Richardson right side. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Richardson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now, Vassell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Vassell hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Williams, that's good. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Towns with the bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Double team on Williams. Pass to Johnson. No good from outside. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Towns, no luck.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
And they double up Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And it's Wiggins missing. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
6 to shoot. Johnson. The layup off target. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Wiggins from outside. Drops in the tray. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Nobody near Williams. And Utah, another three.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
That's a two from Towns. Again, the Clippers.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And then Williams slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Pass to Fultz. Back to Wiggins. Over Jackson. That one wide left. Utah trailing here. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Richardson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Wiggins. That one goes in. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And how about Towns' activity level there, sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
To the paint. Towns with the steal. .104 left to play in the first half. Here's Holt. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 33.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Right wing. Pass to Williams. And that one's drained from the low block. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
To end the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Doncic way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Grant. 5 on the clock. And he drops. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Unbelievable.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Here's Doncic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Left side, Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. There's a screen. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the right side. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Williams. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
Hey, Steve, looking at the Utah Jazz, they've been so consistent during the regular season.
Kevin, but they haven't been able to carry this momentum into the postseason. This is a team that wants to win a title so badly, but they know they need to execute better during the playoffs.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The crossover. Pass to Nance. And that one is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Fultz. Here's Sharp. Shot clock at 6. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And the Clippers call time here In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Fultz. He shoots again. Short. That's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Richardson. The three-pointer is right on target. Richardson's got his second bucket tonight.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Johnson in the corner. Left side, Williams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hands it from downtown. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
And the Clippers call time here.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
.105 left in the third. Fultz with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Can't connect from short range. Jazz trail by 13. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Johnson's got 8 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
This shot's it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Williams. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. A three-pointer, Wiggins. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
The Jazz, 54.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Jazz with possession here. Down by 12. It's Williams, high post. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oh, hammering it in. And power down the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Jackson. Williams for three. Offensive rebound. Fall. And another shot. And the layup by Jackson.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Drains the three-pointer.
And love the mindset of Fultz.
If he has daylight to shoot from the perimeter, he shoots with confidence.
It's Richardson on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Clippers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here he goes. Fall with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Out to Doncic. To the left side wing. Knocks down the three ball.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Jazz trailed by 12. It's stolen by Fultz. Wiggins from outside. There's a screen by Williams. The Clippers rebound. Out to Thompson. Wiggins inside the line. Again, Wiggins missing. And Utah has possession. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Out to Doncic. Man's trying to break loose. From deep three-point range. Tipped away. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a three. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
And the Clippers call time here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Towns. Fall with the rebound. On offense, here are the Jazz. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Doncic.
Yeah.
There's the triple. Utah the rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Towns wide open. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trailed by 11. Ball stolen. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Towns, he's open. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nance. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Avdia. Driving to the basket. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Clippers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.